No, you're not. Shut up. Yep.
I fucking don't know if I missed that or not.
That old. But I heard a guy on the job site saying that recently. Yep. And it brought me right back.
So the last time when all our shit got fucked up, it was partially my fault.
Oh, I'm so glad that some of that got cut out because there's a lot of shit that I thought was pretty not good on there.
40 minutes of material, dude.
Yeah, but there's some stuff on there that what little you taped actually was perfect.
Yeah.
For me personally, but I did have a friend that was like heard it. My friend Frank Rodriguez in I think he's in Florida somewhere, and he was like, "Where's the rest of it at? Like, I want to hear more." And I was like, "Well, there was some, but I don't know what happened. I don't know." But like, there was some. I think I might have said the N-word on there. Like if they.
You did, yeah, but
I don't think it was in context. It wasn't like
it was super in context.
Yeah, it wasn't like. But I thought about later on. I was probably like not cool, but I just whatever. Who gives a fuck?
No, and that's
there was some other shit I think about Mom too. Like I think no, I mean it wasn't bad, but I think that there was just some stuff I was like, it got X'd. Who gives a shit? It's probably God was giving us a break.
He was like, "Hey, man,
you know, I was our editor.
You may not want to post that one.
AI was the editor.
Yeah, dude.
Oh, you guys don't post this. Waffle bot. Hey, I just watched Harold and Kumar Christmas.
I've never seen that one.
What the fuck?
I think I've only seen Guantanamo Bay like once.
Dude, Harold and Kumar Christmas is like that. Fuck all the other Christmas movies. That's the best Christmas movie.
Fuck, now I gotta watch it.
Yeah, MPH.
MPH, he's in that one too?
Yeah, he is, dude.
God, dude.
He acts like he's gay, but he's really not.
So let's get some fucking fur burgers, dude.
Yeah, yeah. He acts like he has a gay boyfriend in there just so he can have a higher profile. But then he's like, "Stop kissing me already, god damn it, fuck." And then he has a chick that like has dancers. So there's one dancer who's like, "Why don't you come back to my room later? We'll talk about the scene. You need some work, whatever." And then he's like, "Lay down. I'll give you a massage. Girl time." You know, basically, like, everything he's gonna do is like girlfriends.
Girl time, yes, girl.
Girlfriends. And then he's like, "Come on." He's like, spits on his hand, like, yeah. She's like, "What the fuck are you doing?"
Now I gotta watch this shit. Yeah. Oh god.
Waffle bot. Fuck you, waffle bot. You piece of shit. Yeah. All right.
Oh shit. Well, no, I was I was a little after we recorded. I thought about it because of all the shit you were just saying.
Yeah.
Like it got a little edgy.
Yeah,
which is cool.
The part you taped was great though. I thought it was great.
No, we definitely didn't put out any of the stuff you were talking about.
No, it was like actually started perfect. I was like, cut out all the shit I didn't want there. Like I was like, oh, this is great editing.
But for this new year, so we've explored pretty much, not just with you, but in general, we've explored like pretty much all the safe area. And I think this new year, dude, I want to try and ramp it up a little bit.
You want to get gay?
Do
you want to talk about butt fucking?
Dude, Joey's last episode.
Oh yeah, I hang out with Joey quite a bit.
His last episode was fucking hilarious.
You ever been to the Anvil before? You ever heard of the Anvil?
No. Dude,
it's down on Thomas and shit. I've read because I drive home this way. Mm-hmm. It's a little bar down there. He goes there. You can only go in this place if you're gay. They will not let you in. They have their gaydar is. They don't let girls in this place.
No shit.
Yeah. Oh. It's called the Anvil. Like, just imagine. Like, the Anvil, just guys getting pounded. I mean, it's a small place. It's a hookup place, but then you can take your...
Oh,
yeah, it's a place where it's just...
Okay.
All gays are packed into this sweaty joint. Like, yeah. Next time Joey is on here, ask him about the Anvil. He knows this fucking place well. Yeah.
He probably talks about it. He just doesn't say the name because he's talked about a few places he goes.
Oh, yeah. I only know that one because I've been by it and I was like... That looks like a gay joint. And then I fucking talked to Joey and he was like, "Oh yeah, the Anvil. That's like fucking...
That's the spot, dude.
That's the spot. People fucking... That's where you meet some people."
Jesus Christ. I was... Oh, God. No, I think, like I said, I'm gonna...
Oh, this fucking pen's almost done.
Is it dying? Is it rechargeable?
No, it's not the charging thing. I think it just basically is out of wax.
Oh, okay.
Or out of whatever the fuck's in there.
Yeah. I don't know what they fucking pack them with.
Cheers, mate.
Cheers, Foster's for beer.
I figured we're going to bring over Foster's and we're going to do the whole interview as Aussies.
I couldn't do it.
Come on, mate.
I couldn't fucking do it.
Fucking cunt. Fucking cunt, bitch.
I'm already off to a bad start. I'm drinking vodka.
Oh damn, that's not good.
Whipped vodka and root beer.
Oh shit.
That's
man.
it's really sweet.
Yeah, you know the best like alcohol that's sweetened I like is Screwball. You ever had that?
Yeah, oh yeah, have I had that?
Like if I'm gonna have a
Fuck.
shot, that's what I'm gonna have.
Screwball's the shit,
peanut butter
dude.
whiskey. Like,
It's super dangerous. But if you take like a wild berry Truly,
that's what you're talking about. That drink you're drinking there? Oh,
wild berry Truly is one of those seltzers.
okay, I know what it is. Yeah.
Take some of that and then put it with Screwball, PB&J.
Okay.
Now the kicker is that it's all alcohol.
Yeah.
So I've had like 3 or 4 of those in one night, and I'm just like done, dude.
And the sugar content.
I'm fucking
and-
over.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's-
It's a bad idea, but it's super delicious.
I bet it is. There's
Yeah.
like so many flavorful drinks now.
They have
like,
dough ball,
Yeah.
fucking cookie dough.
Yeah, this world's probably coming to an end.
Oh yeah.
I mean, because it's too good. I mean,
Well, the beatus is gonna kill us all.
I've been telling you, I've been watching all these series, and they're usually like period pieces. Like the one I'm watching right now, Cathedral by the Sea, is about 1300s Barcelona. It's all bad. Like there's so many people that die and get raped and beat and judged, and any fucking asshole that tells me this is a terrible time we're living in, they can get fucking fucked.
Yeah.
100%. Like we live. I mean, I don't know. I mean, there's some people that probably have it horrible, but is there ever been a time where people don't have it horrible? Like,
Yeah, there's always some bullshit.
it's always fucked up.
There's always some bullshit.
I mean, so beside all the murder, rape, fucking slavery, and everything else that was going on at the time, they also had bad sanitation. And fucking, you know what I mean? And bad health. And like, I mean, everything was
yeah.
shitty water.
Yeah.
Fucking, it's all, those are tougher people. But they only live to be 30 at the most. You know, like you packing, it's easy to live 80 years now.
One of the that's like a standard, dude.
Look at our mom. Like,
Yeah, how the fuck is she still kicking, by the way?
and even doing better than she was 10 years ago.
Right.
Yeah.
She's on a better path now.
I don't know.
I'm like, what are you doing?
Yeah, I don't know.
What are you next? You're gonna fucking get a job? What are you doing? Yeah, you work from home, Sager. Great.
Yeah.
One of my good military buddies that was on here. He's 39,
Okay.
and I don't know. He went to
Iraq or Afghanistan,
something
right?
like that.
Yep.
He was in action, fucking awesome dude. But even in his circumstances, I was tripping out. I was like, what the fuck what's the longest you've gone without a fucking shower?
Yeah, right. How long was it?
6 months.
Oof.
Oh,
I mean, he probably had wipies, right?
he was like Horbath, dude. He's like, they gave us
Yeah.
shit to like wipe down with.
Yeah.
But that was the only thing that saved it.
I remember I worked with one guy that had served, that was a Army Ranger that worked at Hacienda. He was on edge a lot. He had like some issues. But he was telling me that the biggest thing they wanted people to send over there was wipies. Just to basically
Yeah.
fucking wipe your skin, wipe your face, you know what I mean? Like,
Right.
I don't know. I'm a showerful motherfucker, dude. Like,
Dude,
it would kill me if 2 days.
I can get kind of grungy sometimes, but like the fact of the matter is, like after 3 days or something, like you start producing shit that I don't want any part of. All right,
Yeah, your own habitat,
your
on
own
body.
stench. Yeah, you start getting.
I
There's an
mean,
ecosystem happening.
I already look at every human body as a planet.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, that's fair.
We're not a sphere, right? Maybe I mean, I don't know. I don't think we're a sphere. We look symmetrical, but on your skin, there's fucking bugs that are eating your fucking dead skin.
Yeah,
Already.
True
right?
thing. Yeah.
I mean, you got gut biome, you got freeways in your veins. Like, literally, you're a fucking planet. Every single fucking person you see is a planet.
Everybody
right?
has their own osmosis.
And
Jones.
you could just imagine the habitat that grows on that person after, you know what I mean? Like, we're civilized. That's what I'm saying. Like, if you like a good shower, I could take a shower every day. I can't remember the last time I didn't take a shower every fucking day. I literally cannot. I can remember the last time I didn't smoke weed. That was like when I was 22 years old.
That comes to mind faster.
There
than
was
the shower.
one time. I can't remember the time I didn't take a shower for, I mean, every day. Every fucking day forever. Like,
Yeah.
that I could. You know what I mean? Like, maybe when I lived at my dad's house in the trailer, even then, we were all sharing one fucking disgusting shower. Like,
I wonder, dude. I think about this more than I should, which is fucking weird, but I do because I'm like so thankful that we can be as clean as we are. But
fuck yeah.
but like that dude Liver King.
Oh yeah.
Have you seen? He's like he was describing. I don't know if it's bullshit or not. So if it's bullshit, anybody knows better, please leave in the comments because I'm cool with that. But he was talking about once you let your body release from all the shit that you put on it,
Yeah.
that the stench, the BO and everything that our body produces, that all goes away and it turns into a natural smell. And he was like, because you put deodorant, which is like a poison, all the shampoos and soaps we use.
I mean, I did switch from antiperspirant to deodorant at one time or another.
Yeah.
Like, not that it, like...
He's basically saying, like, he doesn't use any products.
Yeah,
And
I mean...
I'm not going to fucking test it.
I don't know, man. I grew up in the city. I don't like being funky.
I don't like
I
being
don't know,
funky
man.
either,
I don't
dude.
like funky motherfuckers. Like, bad breath. I mean, people are actually way cleaner than they were when I was growing up. Or maybe my nose is just not good.
You were about to say bad breath, dude. I want to fucking know how people don't know that they have bad breath.
Have you ran into somebody with bad breath recently?
It happens a lot.
So I don't really get that close to people to
I
smell their
have to.
bad breath. It's like what do you do? Are you doing tow truck stuff?
Yeah,
still?
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So like when you...
Even if they're in my truck, dude, because my
Oh,
truck is
yeah.
like, they're sitting here.
Yeah.
And even when they talk, I'm like,
Yeah, you probably have a good sense of smell too. Thank God that my smell is fucking destroyed.
I think my sniffer's
I
pretty
think
good.
from working at fucking LaFell, like I just worked at this factory where they were using perchurethane for cleaning products and shit. And I think it fried my fucking nose. I don't know. But then again, Devlin, he works at Honeywell. He probably deals with a bunch of bullshit. He can still smell. But
Yeah.
I mean, I'm lucky, I think, honestly. If you have a bad sense of smell, it's kind of good. Like, because I'm like, if you stink in front of me, then you fucking stank.
Right.
Like,
Right.
you know, like, well, recently I have a work partner that's an alcoholic. I mean, not an out-and-out alcoholic.
I was like,
like
this is
fucking
really bad timing for me to open another
oh
beer.
yeah, in denial, but a fucking vodka alcoholic. Like, well, you just got to drink a vodka. But
Yeah, it's all right.
but listen, man, if you come to work smelling like alcohol,
Yeah. That's a whole
dude,
new
that's
problem.
not good. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, I don't relate to this fucking asshole because I'm like, I'm a low-level alcoholic myself. I drink beer like every fucking day. Recently, I took off Tuesdays or Wednesdays. I'll take off one day a week just to prove to myself I can not drink, right? Like one beer. Like, you know, there's some days I'll drink a tall can, maybe 2 tall cans, right?
Yep.
But, okay, can I take one day off from not drinking at all, right? Just get some sugary drinks, whatever you're going to drink, right?
Right.
So I take those days off. So this fucking guy, he come in sometimes stanking like alcohol, you know? And then I smell them
in the morning.
In the morning. But I think it's like, so I thought he was on some shit. Like, because there's a couple times he came in where he could not function, where I couldn't even talk to him, where he's obsolete, right? And then at the end of the day, he came back because we were almost done, and he was like, hell yeah, we're almost done, or something. And I was like, well, I had headphones on at this point because I was trying to block him out.
Right.
But as soon as he said that, I took the headphones out and I went, oh shit, you're back? And he was like, what? And I was like, where the fuck were you at all day, dude? Like, you've been fucking fucked up all day. Like, you haven't done shit.
Right.
Like, and all of a sudden now you're fucking happy to get off? What the fuck are you on? And he's like, what? I was like, fucking pull over. Like,
You called him out like that for real?
you on fucking heroin or what?
Fuck yeah.
He's got fucking sleeves on. Just the fuck. Are you on heroin? I've already worked with guys on heroin. Show me your fucking arms. Okay, I'll show you my arms. Let me see. I'm not doing anything, I swear. I was like, okay. What the fuck are you on? You on pills? What the fuck?
Yeah, just be
No,
out.
I'm just drinking vodka with my wife at night or something. This guy's he's also, I think he's got punched in the eye by his wife before.
I
think-
shouldn't laugh.
I like
sorry.
Francisco. I
I
like
shouldn't
this guy.
laugh.
He's a decent worker, and there's some guys that are willing to put up with shit. I hope to God his wife don't look hot. She might. I don't think so. There's no way this guy's going to have a hot wife. She's from Guatemala. I think she's 43. He's 35. So I think it's a situation where she's an older woman that's kind of overbearing on this guy. But he's like, my wife. Oh, it's annoying. But he's a good worker. I like Francisco. Don't get me wrong. Everybody's fucked up to me. There's nobody that comes up to my standard of like working or whatever. There's nobody. Like,
Damn.
maybe Kevin. And there's one guy I used to work with a long time ago. Fucking Aaron Roman. I'll never fucking forget that guy. Best installer ever.
Why do I fucking know that name?
Because he's probably on Facebook. Like,
Probably been around.
yeah, he was at Hacienda. He was the second guy that I worked with after Jason Colstead, and that guy was like the most legit installer of all time.
Fucking
A
Jason.
guy like me that would just basically like, let's do the work and go home. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We got shit after the job. You know.
You say that so simply, dude, but that's fucking hard to find. That is hard to fucking find. And even like in my line of work, dude, you would think it's fairly fucking simple. You take the call, you do the call, and then you go home. You know what I mean?
I mean, you got a lot of guys that just want to get hours.
Well,
Like we're just like, I just want to get my hours.
the thing that's fucking crazy about my job, the place where I work, bro, we're all commission, right? So when you get a call, you fucking handle your shit. In my mind, you get a call, you handle your shit the best you can, and so you can get more calls.
Right.
And you make money off every call that you do.
Right.
There's still fucking guys that I work with that get upset every time they get a call. And I'm like, why are you upset?
And what are they getting paid hourly? Like,
there's no hourly.
Okay, so it's just
all
commission. Oh wow.
So the better calls that you.
That's the most lazy. So at least my job, these guys are getting paid hourly.
Yeah.
So they will. None of them want to work. I don't even blame them for not wanting to work with me, because they, in their mind, they have a certain amount of bills. They want to get a certain amount of hours. And there was a time in my life when I kind of was like that too. So I don't hold it against them.
Right.
I just have to tell them, I don't want to live here, dude. I've done this job for 27 years. I want to do the shit. It's easy for me. And I want to fucking go the fuck home. I got much better shit to do than be here. No offense.
Right. It's
You
not
guys-
you.
You motherfuckers are not that interesting. I don't want to. I don't want to sit in a fucking van with you for an hour and watch, and definitely don't want to sit there and watch you watch reels for a fucking hour.
That shit bugs the fuck out of me.
Fucking dude, I'm the guy I worked with recently. Thank God the guy Francisco I was talking shit about. This is actually my partner that I'm with a lot.
Yeah.
Doesn't do any of that. He's just a normal guy. He's an alcoholic. I gotta put up with an alcoholic. It's better than a reels guy. I've worked with young guys that will watch that shit right in front of you. Don't give a fucking fuck whether you, and they want to show it to you too. Why are you driving? Like, oh, look at this dude.
Holy
this is funny.
shit, look what this fucker
Oh
did.
man, this is funny. Like, you know, I'll just fucking shame them, dude. Like, hey, put that fucking thing away. I told a guy recently, hey, if you're gonna listen to that, put your headphones on. You have headphones?
Yeah.
Put them on, because I don't want to hear that shit. Like,
I
I have the radio playing, and you're fucking playing. How many things you need going on the fucking van? Like,
I had dudes do that shit to me while I was training them. I tell them, come in. I gotta go in the dealer right now so we can find out where we gotta put this car. So let's go on in. Oh no, man, you go ahead and handle it. I'm like, okay. So I just fucking go back and I tell my boss like he's not gonna make it, dude.
nope. Fucking guy can't put the
Get
phone
this
down.
fucking guy out of my car.
There's
or out
so
of
many
my
guys
truck.
that can't put the fucking phone down, dude.
I
Like,
know, it's bizarre.
yeah, I mean, I love the phone too. I do shit I got to do on my phone, but I'm not consumed like that. I don't have a lot of, like, you know, okay, podcasts. Listen to a lot. Probably what consumes me the most is probably podcasts. Fantasy football right now. But how much shit can I look at a fantasy football?
I would say if there's something here that we agree on, it's probably like if human interaction comes first, then you would prefer that.
Kind of, but I mean, you know what? No, I wouldn't even say that, because on the job, I don't want to talk to anybody.
Well, on the job is fucking
yeah,
different.
I want to just do work.
Yeah.
Like
when I'm at work, I don't
am
talk
the
either.
least amount of small talk guy of all time. And then also, I'm not good at small talk. I'm awkward. I'm good, like, maybe in a work van with somebody, just me and that person. That's cool. I can talk to them.
Yeah.
But just on a job site, just bullshitting about fucking just.
No,
I'm not good, dude.
On
I'm not good
a
at that.
job site, I can see that. Yeah,
I'm
that's
not fucking good. Like, I mean, even going places, I'm not good at small. You think I would be good at small talk? You know what it is? Because I'm better if I'm like drinking around people. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Then I'm more open. On the normal, I'm just kind of closed up. I'm not really. It just all seems like kind of nonsense to even talk to anybody. I don't know. Like,
It's super funny, dude. Because sometimes I still have to go on. I have to go on the development sites, and I still have to sometimes ask people. I have to like walk into job sites.
who's the superintendent?
Yeah, figure out who
Yeah.
the fuck I'm looking for.
Yeah, like a
and
white guy with a hard hat.
And figure out, like, sometimes you've seen those steel containers that they put on job sites?
Okay, yeah.
Sometimes I'll be there to pick those up, and I don't have to tell you, dude, but they close those fuckers in. If they can park around them, they will.
Yeah.
So now I got to sit in front of it with my lights on in my tow truck, and I'll fucking walk around like, hey, who's this truck? I got to do the same thing you got to do.
Oh god, do you ever have to honk your horn like bam bam?
Yeah.
And get some people to come out and be
Yeah.
like, whose truck is this? Like,
Yeah. I got to fucking...
Damn, you're that guy.
Well, it still annoys me, even from, like, the Hacienda days.
Yeah.
Because I'd walk in and be like, fuck, there's fucking tile guys.
Yeah.
And I'm going to be like, all right, well, who's your boss?
Well, the most annoying thing for me is just people that ask me to move all the time. Like, dumb motherfuckers that don't want to walk a house away. That are like, hey, bro. I hate to always use the Mexican voice, but a lot of times it seems like it's one of those type of dudes that's like not from Mexico. He's like an American Mexican that's like, hey, bro, We got to get a tile in here. Think you can move your truck or whatever? And I'm like, I see it. It's like, you motherfuckers could have carried. You know what? Whatever. I don't give a fuck. I just rather sometimes just. I always go to job sites and look for an out. I don't want to be trapped. I went to a job site today, man. That was on between Happy Valley and what's the street below Happy Valley? Is that Joe Max? I think.
I think it's Joe Max.
Joe Max maybe is above that street. Okay, so between Happy Valley and something along the I-17. So it's like literally like Black Canyon Highway.
Oh,
and, and I go to this job site and it's not graded. It's not cemented yet, so it's just like a bunch of rocks when you get into the job site. And already I can see it's going to be a problem. I have to go to the clubhouse on this job site. So it's like the clubhouse is in the middle of the fucking place, right?
Yeah.
There's all kinds of shit going on. People are digging holes everywhere. I just parked the farthest place out.
Mm-hmm.
This is what I'll tell any job site asshole. Go do your fucking intel, fucks. Like, I hate guys that drive into a place with a big old vehicle, come in, they can't get out, they're trying to... Any job site guy... Park your fucking vehicle on the outside and do some intel. Walk. If you're a fat fuck, I don't give a fuck. Fucking walk. It doesn't bother me because I can walk.
Right.
I don't mind walking. Walking's healthy.
Yeah.
One day I'm not going to be able to walk, so I walk all the time. Yeah, do some intel. Go find out what's going on in there. Go find out what's going on first.
Yeah.
And then you can drive your vehicle where you need to go. Don't drive in there and just start assessing this. Oh, shit, I can't. There's no way to park. I got to back up. Fucking.
Some fucking guy with his fucking trailer that's like halfway through a roundabout. Now he can't back up because he's trapped and he didn't go fucking look. And now you have to move all your shit.
Do your fucking intel. Yeah.
Dude, I'm so glad you said that because I'm like, take a few extra steps.
Yeah.
People do that shit to me. Like, you're not going to park closer? I'm like, I'm going to go figure out what's going on. Well, you don't want to drive? I'm like, I'm fine. Thanks.
Dude, it's all healthy. Just to go walk into a goddamn job site. To walk anywhere, it's fucking fine.
Take a few steps.
I mean, if you're in pain, I get it.
Mm-hmm.
You know, but still, like, I don't have sympathy, man. Like, I don't. Like, I don't know. Every day I can stand up and walk, I'm fucking happy. Like, I'm like, okay. Like, recently I had a back issue. Like, it wasn't even like I did anything wrong. I just woke up with part of my back hurting.
Yeah.
Like, once I tie one side of my shoe, it kind of hurts. Like, fuck.
God damn it.
Yeah. How long's it gonna last? You know what I mean? Like, I stretch your shit out, do some shit. You know what I mean? I massage my own self for a while. You know, put the magic hands on this shit. But it's like, we're all gonna be fucked up sooner or later. Every day you're not fucked up, and you can still get up and do shit. Like, God, I'm appreciative, dude. I'm appreciative all the fucking time.
Well, I'm a firm believer of of not always taking the easiest route you can possibly fucking find.
Well,
I had this conversation with somebody like a couple of weeks ago. I was like, you don't always have to have the closest parking spot. You don't always have to have the easiest way. You don't always have to have the quickest way. Like, sometimes it's okay to do a little extra.
Like I said, I'm all about intel, dude.
Dude.
Like, on the job, I'm all about intel. Like,
Right.
me and Kevin used to laugh about this shit. Because, me and Kevin think that we're in a past life together. Because I had a psychic friend at one time or another that told us that we died on the first day of the Civil War.
You guys seem like a little abnormally close.
Yeah. Like, oh, I fucking love that guy to death.
Yeah.
But, yeah, Heather told us that we were, like, two friends in Virginia that fought for the fucking...
Fucking Virginia.
Yeah. Some state, like, I wish I fucking could completely remember. But, like, literally, maybe not the first day of Civil War, but the first battle we went to as friends.
Yeah.
We literally both got shot in the head the first day or something.
Oh, fuck.
Like, it's like you guys died on the battlefield the first day. And then me and Kevin, when we first met, all we used to do is talk about war shit, dude. We used to watch Platoon. I used to go to his house, and we would watch Platoon.
Oh.
And we would watch every war movie that we were into. Like, we were both in the war, so, like, watching all this shit. So it's like, yeah, probably. But, yeah, we would talk about just assessing the situation, right? So going into a job site, when I train guys, I would say, when you go to a house to do an install, go to the house first and go walk the house, right? Go see if there's J boxes. Go see if some of these guys I work with, they'll just start assembling shit right away, like at the van, or they like to go in the garage and park it in there and assemble all the shit. They don't even walk out, so assemble all the shit, and then they go in and like, oh, I can't do this one. Oh, you spend all the time to assemble it, and now you can't put it up.
I remember, dude, when you fucking trained me.
Yeah.
We used to go walk the house, and if there was one room
Can't
we couldn't
do. Can't do that. Yeah.
then we wouldn't put the boxes in there.
You assess what you can do
Right.
first. You know what I mean? Like, this is just normal. This is what you should do. Like, and like I said, going into a job site that's all fucked up, fucking no fucking cement, everything's all messed up. People are digging holes everywhere. You gotta fucking park the van on the outside. I mean, maybe there's some guys I work with that are a little bit older. One guy in particular, Junior. This is the only guy I probably trust there. As far as like installation, where whatever he said, I would probably like, okay, yeah, cool. You know, that's some of those guys. They know how to get into places. Get it. I just don't trust my driving skills to maneuver into a bunch of fucking bullshit places. You know what I mean? I've fucked some shit up before. You know, I've ran into trash cans. I've done some shit. So I just, if you're a good driver and you can maneuver in and you're like a legit guy, then go ahead, fucking do it. But if you're just some fucking scrub, then no, you know what I mean? Just, I see guys all the time with big giant vehicles that drive into job sites, and they just are like, they go into some place and they're like, oh, I can't, and they're like going back at 2 miles an hour, back, dude. It's like, you just got off and checked it out, and you'd have found it out for whatever, fuck it.
Dude, I'm telling you, there's a story of my life. When I have to go on development sites, I have to block everything. And
You're holding everybody up.
I am the holdup, yeah.
Yeah.
And people come around corners fucking all hot in their big ass trucks with their trailers, and then they just stop because I'm doing something.
Yeah.
Like my bed's down, and I'm like,
there's nothing I can do. I'm in the process already.
like you're either gonna wait or you're gonna back. I don't know what you're gonna do, but you're not going here.
Yeah, no. I hate
You
those.
should have fucking looked.
There's so many fucking dumb idiots. But, you know, people gotta live and learn, man. That's
Yeah.
it. You know, I mean, like I said, I got a partner that I'm training, but I just tell him, dude, if you're gonna be all fucking drunk as shit, like, because we go to work at 5:30 in the morning, so it's early.
Yeah.
But he'll be like, well, I got up, and then I made a breakfast muffin for me and my wife. Like, don't take a so this. I don't know about you, but to me, I like to take a shower in the morning.
Yeah.
Like, I like to get up and take a shower. A lot of guys don't. Like Kevin.
I'm an evening
Some
shower
guys
guy.
don't. Some guys like to take a shower at night.
Yeah.
Whatever. Like, to me, I like to get up and take a shower because it gets me like. You know, I'm not doing the cold shower. Believe me. Like, I'm not doing no low-level ice water shit. I should try it, but my house is already cold. I don't put the heater on, so my house is already cold. Just getting in the shower, putting the hot water. I mean, I fucking put the hot water. Not like Brandon, but
Not like Brandon.
but I put it on
I love that came up.
pretty goddamn hot.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But yeah, I don't eat breakfast in the morning. I'm not gonna judge that guy because even though I'm like, how the fuck do you get? Okay, number one, you're late to work every 50. You're 50 minutes late every day.
Right.
So you get up and you make breakfast every day.
Mm-hmm.
You can't get up earlier and fucking make that breakfast?
Oh yeah, when
Or-
people say shit like that, I'm like,
Yeah.
well then maybe you shouldn't fucking make breakfast.
Oh yeah, and then coming in hung over his shit.
Right.
Lately he's been pretty good. Well, today he called out. Well, today, hold up. Today he no-showed. So I'm waiting there, and I'm like, call up to the front office. Hey, is Francisco gonna be here or what? Because he hasn't got a hold of me. Has got a no. Call him, doesn't answer. No show. Gave him some bullshit excuse later. You know, like, I mean, he's gave a couple bullshit excuses. I think he gets beat up by his wife too. I told you, dude. Like, he came in with the fucking, his eye was fucked up one time. Like, he wears a hat all the time, and he has glasses, so you can't really see his face. So but you know, sometimes you just look at somebody's face, and I was like,
Yeah. Did you get fucked up?
oh, what the fuck happened to your eye, dude?
Yeah.
Like, not only his eye was black, he had scratches on his neck too, right? When you got scratches in your neck, what does that usually mean? That's
Right.
from a chick, right?
Right.
So the fuck, dude? Like, I mean, I don't like nobody getting beat up, guy or girl, right? Anybody that's a abused person, it's kind of fucked up.
Yeah.
But it kind of seems a little more fucked up when it's a guy, because it's just like, but also he loves his chick. I mean, they love each. I mean, according to him, he's like my wife. You know, like, he loves his wife.
Maybe he doesn't have a choice.
I think he's got a choice. I think he's just more like maybe had a bad relationship with his mom.
Mm.
I think some of these dudes that like kind of take on that relationship, like we're overbearing girl, and then I mean maybe not get beat up like this guy, but you know what I mean, just like a wife that controls your shit.
Yeah.
Some guys that have mom issues, they're willing to deal with it because it's like
Yeah,
she's making decisions. And say, oh well, I'm sorry.
She takes care of me.
I make this? Yeah, she takes care of me.
Yeah,
like she
yeah.
loves me. I mean, I don't know, dude. Like it's got to be even. Like I'm never gonna be in a relationship where somebody's a fucking abusive or controlling or
Yeah, no.
any kind of horse shit like that. I'll fucking 100% rather be single. I don't give a fuck.
I don't have it in me to put up with that shit.
Fuck no, dude.
So
Like, I just want it to be even, right? Like,
Yeah.
we both take care of each other. You know what I mean? Like, you know, like, I know you're a woman. I'll protect you. Like, but I'm not trying to put us in fucking danger. You know
Right.
what I mean? Like, I'm no fucking Navy SEAL.
I
You know, like, when the shit goes down, I'm gonna grab you. We're gonna get the fuck out of here. Like, don't expect me to beat a bunch of dudes up. You know
Right.
what I mean? Like, I think that's when I was marrying Michelle. I think she was oh, you used to be like a gangbanger. Just gonna, dude.
you're just gonna fuck them all up.
Fucking, I'm not Bruce Lee. You know
Right.
what I mean? Like, I'm not Chuck Norris. Like, I could handle one guy my size. You know, 100%. Put me against a guy my size. Fuck, I'll fucking probably do pretty good.
Right.
Put me against a guy bigger or fucking five guys, it's not gonna be good.
That's
You know?
the outlook doesn't look fucking great.
This is why I always wear shoes I can run in. You know, like just in case the shit goes down. Sometimes in your life, you have to run. You know what I mean? Not every time you're gonna be the fucking hero. You know what I mean? This is the thing. This is another thing too. There's so many guys that are scared to get beat up, or scared to get embarrassed.
Mm.
Maybe because they never have in their life. They've never been beat. They've never been humiliated. You know? It's not the worst shit in the world, dude. Like, I just don't live my life scared that way.
It's
Like,
it's kind of funny that you say that. I have to chime in for a second. My thought when it comes to that shit, because it's happened probably like 2 or 3 times in my life. I know it's weird coming from me because I'm a big dude.
yeah.
But I've taken a punch in the face.
Yeah, there's big guys, too. Like, I mean,
Well,
there's
I've taken a punch in the mouth, dude.
Yeah.
And I've just been like, "Are you done?
Yeah.
Like, is that did you get it out?"
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm not by
dude,
any means
you're-
scared of like getting hit. I don't want to do anything though.
Somebody punches me in the face, I'm going fucking crazy, dude.
No, I've
Like,
seen it. I'm aware.
Yeah, no. See, that's a thing. You fucking sucker punch me, bro. I'm going fucking crazy. Like,
Yeah.
fucking that's like reaction shit, though.
Yeah, yeah.
That's not like when you have
Survival
pe-
instincts.
people around you that you have to protect. Like as a guy, like it's probably better just to protect the people you're with and get the fuck out.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like
I think
then to try to be the hero.
it'd be
like,
different if I was protecting.
Yeah.
But all these times it was just me.
Yeah, if it's just you, like, I haven't even faced anything like that in a long time.
Yeah.
Like
It's been a long fucking time.
I avoid any kind of. I think what I was trying to say is just getting your ass kicked ain't the worst thing in the world. it ain't.
He's
But
like, it's not that bad.
It's not. I mean, it's you get humbled. You
Yeah.
know,
Yeah, yeah,
like
yeah.
I mean, no, you're not fucking humiliated. You don't get raped or some shit. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? Like, but just getting your fucking ass kicked, or I don't know. I think a lot of guys, the worst thing in the world for that person is like if I'm gonna feel weak. I'm gonna, you know what I mean? Like,
Oh yeah, I
yeah,
can see
like,
that.
What? This is why a lot of people carry guns too. They just don't. They don't want to. I don't ever want to be in a weak position, dude.
That fucking
like-
contrast is scary, man.
It's. I mean, Sage, I'm the only person you probably know that doesn't have a gun. Literally, think about it. Like,
I mean, you're probably not far from wrong.
yeah, like, and I just don't want a gun because I don't want to kill nobody. Like, I don't want to have that on my conscience. And then somebody say, well, what if they're gonna kill you or your family? You know what? I think I've made the decision already. If they're gonna kill me over fucking what I have or whatever, then fucking kill me. I don't give a fuck. Then again, I'm fucking 52 years old, so it's like I've already lived a fucking pretty full life already. But I just don't want to have a fucking murder on my hands. And also, like, you murder somebody, you also have to go to court. You know, like
It's
it
not
doesn't end, like-
it's not done and over with because somebody broke into your house.
no,
That's
I
the
mean,
beginning of a
it's
fucking
not like
shit
the old
show.
days where you can murder somebody in a town and then go fucking take off to the next town or county.
Right.
And
Well,
you know, you're,
Guess I gotta find a new place to sleep.
you ride off on your horse
Yeah.
and your saddle and fucking
They'll find him in the morning.
No, fuck. No, you gotta ride off in your car with that microchip. They're gonna fucking follow your ass to the next
Shit,
state,
dude.
you
Yeah.
cocksucker. Like,
You're not hiding shit.
you ain't hiding shit. You ain't get away with shit.
No, it's a good. It's nice to hear somebody say that You know, I just don't want to fucking.
I don't want to kill nobody. But also, another reason I'd have a gun back in the day, because what if I kill myself, dude? There's plenty of times when I was like, you know, I'm really far away from that at this point.
Yeah.
But when I was going through my divorce and I would be at my pad, there's a bunch of times I would imagine just blow my brains out, because it'd be like the easiest fucking way. There's no way I was going to fucking there's no way I was slicing myself. There's no way I was hanging myself. But a gun just used to seem, I used to fantasize about it.
It's easy, man.
Oh, fuck, it just seems so easy.
Yeah.
The one thing that would prevent me from it, I didn't have a gun, number one, because I knew
He's like, I'm going to do it.
Well, safety for my own fucking self, for my own self, you know, like, I just don't need a gun, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
Like, I can protect my own self for the most part. If I have to fight a grown man for whatever, I got knives at my house or whatever, I'll put up a fight, you know, whatever. But yeah, just a gun was a bad deal for me at one time. And yeah, I felt like I was the only one that really felt that way. You know, we're in a state, dude, where if you don't own a gun, you wouldn't shame me. But believe me, there's some people I tell I don't have a gun, and they're just like why? Like, you know, like, or don't you want to? Don't you give me the fucking don't you want to protect your friend? Hey, are you willing to kill somebody, dude?
Right.
Like, yeah, you got that gun on you. Are you willing to fucking really put some fucking lead into somebody? And maybe some people do. I don't know. Maybe somebody are just waiting for that time. I don't know. I'm not. Like,
this conversation's been brought up on here so many fucking times, man. And it's more amazing to me how many people don't think about what's gonna happen after.
Dude, that's all.
Because
I
like
thought about.
it doesn't fucking matter if you think that you're gonna protect. You're still gonna off somebody for what? Your car?
Yeah, like also my house. Like, I'm just like, I don't have shit in my house. Like, you know, you don't want to get robbed. Don't have shit. You know, like if you really are fucking scared as fuck about getting robbed, don't fucking have a bunch of toys and a bunch of bullshit. Like, you know what I mean?
And don't flaunt it.
Live a fucking poor lifestyle.
Yeah.
When you don't have shit, what are you gonna steal? My laptop?
Right.
Fucking steal it. I don't give a fucking fuck.
Darn.
Yeah.
It's all shit.
I literally don't have shit. I have like some good Nikes like you could take. Like, I got a couple hoodies. Like, that's really what my value. I have in my money clip, I have $30 in cash.
Somebody's gonna break into the house
Boom,
and be like,
you're a rich man.
God, you picked the wrong fucking house again? What the fuck?
Well, I always think that people that break into people's pads usually know you. You've partied with them. It's
always somebody you know.
It's always somebody you know. Very seldom does anybody break in your house randomly.
Right. It's fucking hardly ever random.
I mean, maybe you actually have a house. So maybe, possibly, there's some tweaker in the neighborhood that thinks there's something good in here. Maybe.
Possibly.
I don't know. But it's usually tweaker does intel. Like, even as shitty as they are, they kind of do their intel. They know people.
Yeah.
Some other tweaker that's like, hey, this person over here has some shit in their house, blah, blah, blah.
Yo, this guy's got a camper on the side of his house.
Oh, maybe they're breaking the house randomly because they just got the wrong house, you know?
I've seen it, dude.
Yeah, it happens.
Yeah,
you know?
it fucking happens.
You know, but, yeah, I don't know. I don't really fear for my life that way. Like, so I don't know.
We have guns here, man, but it would be my last thought.
Well, I always feel like if the shit went down, I know everybody I know has guns, so I could just go to I go to you, I go to fucking Jeff, Devlin.
Yeah, he's a lot more
Billy.
armed than I am.
Yeah, everybody's all armed up, you
Yeah.
know, like, and those guys like Joey, they love it. They love to talk about guns, and and it's just like, my thing is like, okay, guns are great. I love the artistry of a gun. I appreciate them. I have a super amount of respect for guns.
Mm-hmm.
But it's like, ultimately, a gun is made for killing things. You know, like...
It'd probably be fucking strange for you to hear, but I'm not as big of a fan as everybody looks at me for.
I don't think you are, but you just grew up here, so it's like...
I am.
Guns.
I love them. I do, but not that much. Again,
they make me uncomfortable.
At the end of the day, they should make you uncomfortable.
Yeah, they make me uncomfortable. Like, when somebody shows me a gun... So
Yeah.
recently, like, my future son-in-law, he's Arab Christian.
What's his name?
His name... Damn. This...
Oh, no, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have asked that, but...
No, I don't mind. I forgot.
You're talking about Rosangel?
Yeah, Nick,
yeah.
Grabe.
Okay.
All right, but he's also like the...
Good separation.
He's well, his last name always sounds like Abu Ghraib to me.
Ah.
Like the infamous prison in Iraq.
Mm-hmm.
But his family is really big out here. The Sage family. Like, you probably know some of his relatives. Probably like they own liquor stores. They own like they're Christian Arabs out here.
Huh.
Anyways, we went over there for Christmas, and he showed me this fucking machine gun. It was fucking... Dude, I have much appreciation for the design of these things. Like, it's fucking heavy. But when people... you're a gun person. When people show you guns. Some people take super appreciation for it, right? They're like... Yeah. They're all into it. They take it apart. They want to do shit. You know what I mean? Like, to me, I get a gun. I'm like... I love it. I really think it's a great piece of artwork. But, like... There's not much more I want to do with it. I know it's a killing machine, so like to me it's just like, here, you can take it back.
When
like,
people tell me about all the random bullshit that they have on their guns, I'm like, cool. I don't really honestly want to see it. I'm like, I believe you. Yeah. Awesome. It's cool. It makes it easier to shoot. I honestly, man, I have to say, I appreciate weapons more so for hunting.
Yeah, and I've never hunted before. Like
that's where I'm at.
This is a whole other debate too with the like I remember Joe Rogan with like, oh, if I should go hunt, or then I should just become a vegan, right? Like if I should get my own meat.
Yeah.
I'm never gonna go kill no shit unless I fucking have to. But I'm not turning into a vegan either. I fucking love meat. I love bacon. I'm not giving up meat for shit. You know what I mean? 100% not giving up meat, dude. I fucking love meat too much. Yeah. But I don't really want to hunt either. But if I had to, I could. Right. There's no problem. If I had to, I would. But I don't have the deep desire to go out and, like, if I wanted to, I could have went with Billy a bunch of times. I mean, back in the Periscope days, if nothing else, I wanted to go with him just to be an observer. Right. Just like a conscientious objector, but also, like, I don't want to go hunt, but I want to view what you guys are doing, right? Sure. Because I respect it. I love Billy. I love people that hunt. That's great, dude. Like, moral hunters, like, that's what we need. Like, it's confusing, right? Like, I mean,
I understand it more than probably a lot of the
Joe
people.
Listeners, so it's like, I get that.
The balance is necessary, whether or not people want to fucking believe that or not.
No, like,
but the balance is truly necessary.
That's what the tags are all about.
Yeah,
like they, the conservationists or whoever monitors the population of elk or whatever, and it's like, okay, this is how many tags we got to release.
Right. It's a real thing, man. I mean, because at the end of the day, if you don't, overpopulation leads to
you have to manage animal stuff,
decay, and poisoning, possibly no population of a certain species. Anyway, that's a whole different conversation. If it ever fucking came down to like I needed to survive in my house because there was an apocalypse, and like everybody's like shooting each other for food and for guns and shit, like. I'm cool with having like 1 or 2 guns.
Yeah, that's great.
To fucking survive.
No. Dude, I would too.
But I'm really not for this whole fucking gun and ammo hoarding shit. Like you guys are fucking up everything else.
Everybody
wants to have the better gun. You know?
I'm not really part of it, but
it's annoying.
I kind of get it. It's just like a hobby, just like any other hobby. But that's a killing hobby. That's not like a car. I mean, a car can kill somebody too.
Right.
I mean, you could run a bunch of people over, but a gun is. I know guns for hunting, but in the end, guns also for military purposes too, and mowing a bunch of motherfuckers down.
You are right, yeah.
Like, I don't know, like, I just want to live my life peacefully. But like I said, if there's one time in my life I had a 25 for a year, and it's because
a what?
I had a 25, a little gun, a little 25, a gun.
I'm just thinking. I'm sorry.
Yeah. So the reason I had this gun is because me, Big Ryan, and a couple other people beat the dog shit out of this.
Big Ryan, dude.
Yeah.
Rest in peace, bro.
I don't want to get into the details of what the situation was.
We're not gonna talk about it.
We beat the dog shit out of this convict that just got out of prison, a big guy that we like fucking mollywopped this fuck, and then Ryan gave me a 25 to keep in my house just in case. This guy found out where I lived at. Mm-hmm. So I had this gun in my pad for a good year. And I used to think about if this guy ever came to my house, like how I'm going to handle this
fucking
shit.
Kill him.
Yeah. I'm about to do one of these, open the door and fucking shoot him over the top. Shoot him through the door. When are you going to open the door and just hold it like this?
Right above the lock?
Yeah. Nothing ever happened. Gave the gun back in like a year. And so...
You're like, I don't want this fucking thing.
It's the only time I had a gun at my house was for that, And I've shot a gun... when I was younger, a couple times, you know, because I went up to my uncle's pad in the mountains. My uncle Beeb.
Oh, yeah.
He was in the army, so it's like took us out, shoot a couple rifles and shotgun and handgun or something, But I'm not well versed in that shit. You know what I mean? Like,
the thought of fucking blasting somebody is just. I think at the end of the day, it's just like more bullshit that I don't want to deal with.
yeah, it's like that's the thing. It's like not only are you going to kill somebody, and maybe you're going to have that on your conscience,
Right.
then you got to deal with the legal aspect of it.
I know it sounds fucking pretty bad that I didn't think of that first.
Yeah.
The conscious thing. But at the end of the day, like the legal shit, fuck,
You
man.
want to kill
like,
somebody, get a lawyer. Get a lawyer first, then you can start killing people.
Seriously, man.
Yeah, get a good lawyer.
When I took my CCW class, my concealed class, they sell, well, they don't sell, but they offer lawyer services. So that way you can have one on standby.
Yeah, just in case you kill
Just
somebody.
in case you fucking off somebody.
Yeah.
And it's crazy to me,
That's
man.
a good thing to have, man.
It is, because they offer a lot of fucking like lost wages for time off work, time in jail. They get your weapon back. I'm like, y'all take this way too serious. I don't want to kill somebody that bad.
It's called like having a lawyer on retainer.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So like if you have any type of a semi-illegal business, anything like that, you got to have a lawyer on retainer, Like,
yeah, it's not something. I mean, and I've brought it up time and time again, but one of the things that they taught us in there too was like my size could be the factor of me going away forever.
oh, what do you mean? Like as far as
Even if it's fucking dark and I fucking off somebody in my hallway,
oh yeah,
they're gonna look at what he had and how big he was compared to what I have and how big I am. And 9 times out of 10, I'm gonna be fucking bigger than whoever's in my house. It's just gonna work out that way.
yeah, but I think this is like one state you can get away with killing somebody.
Probably like the literal one state. Honest to God.
Well, this Texas. I mean, there's.
Texas isn't that great.
I mean, I feel like they're. I think you can shoot somebody in Texas just like here. But
I mean, maybe I was just in the wrong.
I just feel like here, Texas, New Mexico. There's some. That's Southwest. Like
That's
I don't
probably like the only 3. I'll give it that.
Yeah.
I will give it that. But
hey, just why even have the fucking problem? But yeah, this is what.
why
this is
even
what-
have the fucking problem?
This is what most people are scared of: to have somebody break in your house, take your family hostage. Like, there's no worst case scenario that probably happens like what 1% of the time, and especially if you listen to any kind of like dark serial murder shit. Any of that, he's like, oh, someone's gonna break in my pad. I know it.
Everybody like visualizes this shit.
They're just waiting. Yeah, I mean, I like I said, I'm just not scared of that shit. Like, I grew up in LA where people were fucking wild. Like, fucking,
Yeah.
I mean, I was a young kid. I remember somebody did come into our pad, but it was by accident. And you might have heard this before, but when we lived on Union, you were not born yet. So this is a little bit before you were born. We lived in this 2-story place, kind of like the place I live in right now. 2-story condo, or townhouse. And some guy came through our door, and I guess Brandon was going out to take out the trash, and he like ran up the stairs, like fucking just like scared as shit. He was like, "There's a guy down there. There's a guy down there." And so I had a BB gun that looked like an M16. It's a pellet and a BB gun, right? So I put the pellet in there. Fucking walk downstairs. There's like nobody there. Fuck. It's like fucking went out the door into the carport. Nobody. To walk farther in, and there's a guy crying on the side of a building. He's like, he got beat the shit. He got beat the fuck up, and he got jumped by some guys next door and tried to. So our carport kind of looked like you could run into an alley, but it just ended up being our carport. So this guy was just, and I was like, "Hey, dude, you want me to call the ambulance or something? You want me to call 911? No, just no, please, just let me be. Like, all right, cool." Guy was fucking leaking, like fucking. He got beat.
Just fucking leaking blood.
Beat to shit.
Oh God.
Yeah, but just like I say, yeah.
Mom's probably told me the story, but I don't. She probably had a different.
She wasn't there. She was working.
Oh.
It was one of the times she was working 2 jobs, so it was like I was the man of the family at that time at like 15, 16.
That was your typical life at that point.
Well, shit, I was probably 14 at that time.
Yeah.
I mean, once my dad left, then it was like It's not like they say, "Hey, you're the man of the family." It's just like
It's you got to step up.
you just there.
Yeah.
Like you just there.
Whew.
Any bad shit that happens, you know what I mean? Like
Mm-hmm.
I had to protect Brandon's season. You know what I mean? Like even protect my mom. You know, like it's a big burden. It was a big burden on me. And not being a big guy either, too. Like this is the biggest I'm ever gonna be right here. I'm not that big. You know?
You've always been pretty small.
Yeah, I'm not that fucking big. So
Well, one of the things I was gonna bring up this episode, we'll talk about another time.
okay.
But I wanted to talk about like the trauma response kind of stuff that you've had from growing up, and that's a fucking good example.
Oh yeah,
That's
dude.
where we're gonna lead on to the next one.
Fuck yeah, we'll talk about trauma.
Yeah, because I want to talk about how all that shit has made you kind of what I see today.
Fuck yeah, I've been a scared motherfucker in the alley before getting chased by people. So yeah, yeah, dude.
I'm excited to. I wanted to hear how you felt a little bit about that topic.
Yeah, we'll go down that road.
So,
Fuck yeah. I'll tell you about times I've been jumped and jumped people and fucking.
That shit's made you the
L-
fucking hard ass you are.
Well, LA was. I hate when people say it's a different era. It's this and that. People could always get beat up. People could always get fucked up.
Yeah.
If people were just more feral back then, that's it.
Yeah.
They just had less. No phones and just more shit on the street.
It
More
was-
time on the. Nobody had shit to do, so people were just out on the street. So any place I used to walk a lot. So any place you walk, you gotta watch where you walk because people see you on. People don't. I don't. I bet you I could walk, and the only people probably will fuck with you maybe like homeless people or something. Maybe like they're just trying to get something.
Yeah.
right?
Trying
Back
to
then
make-
it wasn't like that. It was more gangbanging shit. There's just people roaming around. There's roamers roaming around and like fucking catching people on the street. Like where the fuck you from? Like I mean.
Yo,
Yeah,
bitch.
just waiting to fucking beat the fuck out of somebody, right? So whatever.
Fuck yeah.
All right, man.
Well, we'll close it out with that. That's gonna be the
Close
next
it.
fucking episode.
Yep,
I'm excited for that one. I appreciate you coming in on short notice, man.
I had a good time, man. Gives us a chance to talk.
Fuck yeah. We got a long. I got a long day tomorrow.
I don't. I
it's
got a fantasy football day tomorrow.
That's a long day too. No.
Where are my fantasy football people at? Last week. Well,
It's Friday night tonight, and tomorrow we're gonna shoot for some really exciting shit that everybody's gonna see as soon as I get there. I'm not gonna fucking spoil it. I'm just not gonna do it because if I don't get there and everybody's expecting it,
New Year's especial or fucking well, not New
Kinda.
Year's, but like, you know.
I wanted to fucking.
100th episode.
I was gonna try and do it
especial.
for New Year's Eve, but at that time, dude, it would have been like 10 episodes in a week,
Oh yeah,
and I was like, I'm just gonna fucking deal with it.
can't
But
do it.
anything else you want to throw in before we close out?
I want to bury my face in a naughty place. Take a deep breath like outer space.
How the
Yeah.
fuck did you memorize that?
Pray to the Lord, all the tie pants all over the world. So I go into my underwear and I grab my peas, grab my stroke my bad
pants.
boy, yeah. Tie pants, I love them, tie pants, I love them. Oh, please, baby Jesus, please forgive me those tie pants. They fucking make me tie pants. I love my love, tie pants, I love my lows, tie fucking pants. Bring me to my love, tie pants, one thing took, oh, glove, tie pants. Oh, tie pants.
For more episodes of Tight Pants,
Yeah,
like, follow, subscribe,
much love.
leave your fucking comments on everything we talked about today on Spotify, and hit that follow button so you can get new subscriptions for Tight Pants. But,
Bow down, cocksuckers.
bow down, cocksuckers. Good night. We love you.